Hello Leo and welcome to your reading for October 2020. Okie dokie. So we ended on a bit of a high last month, I remember that, but we've fallen back into a big fat hole at the start of October. So let's just tackle this head on because I'm starting, I know I finished high, but I'm starting low. So something's gone awry between the end of September and the start of October. And it does look like a situation where you've lost control. You feel like someone's taken over. You're not in control of your money. You feel like you're being robbed. I don't know what's going on here. This could be work, investments, anything like that, but it's heavily financial at the start of this month, and you do have this feeling of being robbed and taken advantage of. And I have to agree, I think you have too. So even though you're spending a lot of time thinking about it, and I can see why. All right, so there is a way out of this though. There's a lot of ways out of this. So unfortunately, we've just got to pull back and start writing things down. You're not sleeping very well, but again, I'm still having you flowing through as a magician into October, and that means that it doesn't matter what you do now, you can turn brass into gold. So as I get past that first half of the month, I don't know what that's about. I reckon someone has got something up their sleeve and you're going to get hit with it at the start of October, and it's really going to throw you and you're going to sort of go into a bit of a tailspin. But by the middle of the month, you've kind of got your shit back together and sorted again. And then we're moving forward again with more purpose. So we're just going to probably take that as a bit of a bump in the road that you've just got to get through that first 1 to 2 weeks of October. And then when I get to the middle, we're back on track. We're back on track with our ideas, we're moving forward, and things are looking up. Okay, so then, all right, so there's two things going on here. There's two things. So there's things around property and investments, and there's another one around holidays and travel. So two things going on. Both cost lots of money. So, but I still think you're able to do both. What are you so frustrated about? There's a lot of frustration here in October for you, Leo. Maybe we just need to let go of what happens in the start of the month. Again, easy for me to say, harder to do, especially if someone has done wrong by you and you feel like there's no kickback to them. Just leave it up to karma. Karma sorts all that stuff out in the end. So just stick with your plan. Perhaps you just fall off plan for the first month because you get sort of rolled over a little bit, but then sticking with the plan from the middle of the month to the end of the month, it's all okay, it's all good. So again, investments, property, travel, money, decisions to make by the end of the month. If you're studying, then I suggest that is going to go really well. It does look like if you're learning or studying something, you may have had ideas that may not have been the path that you wanted after all, but no, you are going to push through and you're going to get that that diploma or that certificate coming into you coming into October. So try not to get too disheartened with any sort of learning or studying or anything that you're doing. It just got to get there basically through to the end. So it's a fairly full-on month for you, Leo. I'm starting out on a bit of a low. I feel like someone's kind of come across and throw you off a little bit, but by the middle of the month, you're back on track. And then I'm sorting out properties and holidays, which are fantastic. I guess a lot of people are going to be doing that around where we are because restrictions are lifting. So lots of people will be moving around, and there's certainly movement here for you. And then with the study, don't spend too much time stressing about that. Just finish it. I mean, sometimes I tell people if you're not going to do it, don't finish it. But I feel like you're so close. We're so close here. Just finish it up and get it done. And then we'll head into November with a few loose ends kind of sorted out, if that makes sense. And then we'll start November with some fresh starts. Okay, hopefully that makes sense. Just get through the start of the month, Leo. You'll be just fine. Okay, see you next month.